Right now, Florida state lawmakers gearing up for session at the Capitol, and some proposals are already catching headlines. This more than a month before they even meet. Aaron Parsegian joins us live now with the details this week in politics. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning. Yeah, we're a month out before they convene for regular session. Well, they may actually be in the Capitol next week, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, so far, more than 500 bills have been filed for consideration. Republicans will be entering with a supermajority in both the House and Senate, so really they can determine what happens with most of them. Their advantage allows them to halt debate and call a vote on really whatever they want. It will also help get the governor some of his priorities quickly across the finish line. Let's take a look at a few of those things. Republican lawmakers are drumming up support for the first. They want to pass a so-called constitutional carry law, which would allow Floridians 21 and up to carry guns without a license or training, which is required right now. People would still not be allowed to carry guns at places like schools or sports games, and critics and Democrats have blasted the bill, saying it would make the state less safe. 25 states have a similar law in the books already, and Governor DeSantis said he supports the move.
It'll be something that will be done in the regular session, and that puts us in line now with the majority of states who have done that, and even states like Vermont and New Hampshire have been able to do that. So we'll get that done.
Another thing the governor wants to see get done are two bills filed by Republicans to change the laws surrounding the state's death penalty. The legislation would allow juries to recommend capital punishment if 8 of 12 jurors recommend it. Right now, it needs to be a unanimous vote. This law is in the spotlight following the sentencing of Nicholas Cruz, the Parkland shooter, who was sentenced to life but not death after 3 of the 12 jurors voted against it. Now, lawmakers may be back in Tallahassee next week for a special session on Disney World's Reedy Creek Improvement District, the latest in the ongoing feud between the governor and Disney. We're still waiting for more details about what they'll be discussing there. Speaking of which, what about the governor's prospects for 2024? We'll look into that in the next half hour on Bright Side. In the newsroom, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.